So non-homogeneous differential equation. So here we are having what the RHS part. If R is a function of x, here we are having the RHS part as polynomial in x. Okay, so we can see here a polynomial is given on the RHS side. Now here how to proceed with the solution. Solution is always given by what? Yc plus yp for the non-homogeneous differential equation, where yc is nothing but the complementary function and yp is the particular integral or particular function. Now particular integral will depend upon RHS as well as LHS, but the CF, the complementary function, always depends upon what? The LHS part. So it's the same thing, same for all the cases, but yp will change for different cases. Okay, so here what we are going to do, we are going to first form the yc or CF, for which we have to take care of LHS part. So for forming that, we have to first consider the auxiliary equation. So here in this case, always remember we have to consider d as what? Dx, d by dx, differentiation of a particular function with respect to x. So in place of d by dx, you have to put it as what? Capital D. If it is given directly in the question d, capital D, then directly you can take it. But here in this question they have not given. That's why we have to consider d is equal to d by dx. Now in this part, d square by dx square will become what? D square, and y is sitting, so y, plus d by dx will become d, so 2 into d, y is sitting, plus y as it is, equal to the RHS part as it is. Remember here we have to take common y, we can take common y, so it will become d square plus 2d plus 1 whole into y equal to 2x square plus x square on the RHS side. Okay. After taking out y outside, you can now form the auxiliary equation, which is given as what? In place of d, put m. So it will be m square plus 2m plus 1 equated to 0 to form a what? Auxiliary equation. Okay. This auxiliary equation is what? For this we have to find the roots of m such that we can find the yc value. In order to find the roots of m, we can go by quadratic formula. Since this is a quadratic function, power 2 is there, so 2 roots will be there. That can be found using calculator if it is allowed, quadratic formula, or splitting a middle term, which is nothing but the factorization method. So we'll go by splitting a middle term, for which we can see here 1 is the coefficient here. So 1 into 1, 1. So while multiplying you should get 1, while adding you should get what? 2. There is a thing, right? So 1 and 1 I can take. So it will become m square plus 1m plus 1m plus 1 is equal to 0. And from this grouping of 2, 2. So from this I can take m outside. What is remaining? M plus 1. Here also m plus 1 should be remaining, equal to 0. So outside I can keep plus 1. This and this are equal. So m plus 1 outside. Left out is m plus 1 again, equal to 0. So multiplication factor. So m plus 1 equal to 0 and m plus 1 equal to 0. So from here m value can be written as minus 1. From here also m value can be written as minus 1. So we got equal roots, right? So whenever you are getting a real number and equal roots, so how to write yc? That is most important thing, right? So here if you are getting the m value as alpha and alpha where two equal roots are there, so yc can be written as c1 plus c2x into whole thing e power alpha x, right, where alpha is nothing but the equal roots. Here minus 1 is there, so in place of alpha you have to substitute minus 1. So for this particular equation we will be getting the yc value as c1 plus c2x as it is, e power alpha is minus 1, so I can write minus x directly, or minus 1x also you can write. This is the yc value. This is how we have to find the complementary function. As I said, it is purely based on the LHS side. We are not taking care of what RHS side for yc. But for particular integral, we have to take care of what RHS side also. Now the thing is that how to find yp value. So yp value is nothing but particular integral or particular function that can be found out by whatever is the polynomial sitting on the RHS side, just copy paste and put it in the numerator part. Denominator should be the function of d, which is inside the bracket. It will be d square plus 2d plus 1. And always remember that numerator part, the power should be in what order? it should be in as descending order, and denominator part will be in ascending order. Should be in ascending order if it is not there. But in this case, you can see it is not there, right? Because we will try to analyze here. So I have to rearrange this fact that 2x is power 1. This is power 2. So first it is power 1, then power 2. It should be what? Descending means bigger to smaller. So x square will come first and 2x will go second. Okay, this is descending powers. Ascending powers, you can observe this should be in reverse order, because ascending powers means smaller power to bigger power. 2d then d square. D square is bigger power, right? So it should be last. So this order you should keep. After writing in this order, both you have to divide such that you will get the pi value. Pi value will be after division, you will be getting quotient. That quotient itself will be the pi value. Now how to divide? Let us try to analyze that. 1 plus 2d plus d square outside. What is inside? X square plus 2x inside. Numerator part it's inside. Okay, simple logic. Now we are going to divide. How to divide? See, take the first element. Take the first element inside and outside. Now 1 should be multiplied with such a number that you should be getting x square. Simple. With what should be the number? X square itself. So you put x square. So you will be getting x square. So 1 into x square, right? It is not finished, right? Because since we have to take care of these two elements also. So 2d also should be multiplied with x square, d square also should be multiplied with x square, and write it over here. So 2d into x square. What is the meaning of this? D meaning is, we have already discussed, this is d by dx. So it is 2 into d by dx of what? X square. What is differentiation of x square with respect to x? It is 2x. So 2 into 2x, which is equal to 4x. Simple. So that 4x has to be written here below x, below 2x, right? Next, d square, what will happen? D square into x square. So d square means double differentiation. So first differentiation will give you 2x. Again differentiation will give you 2. Simple logic. So write plus 2. There is no element over here, so no need to worry. But be careful, below whatever power is there, that you have to, x is there, x is there, x square is there, x square is there. Here nothing is there, so but below that you have to write. Now subtraction, subtract. So x square minus x square is 0. That thing is cancelled. 2x minus 4x is minus 2x. Minus 2, careful. Plus 2 minus 2 is minus 2. Right? Be careful with this one. Signs, be careful. Okay? Now again, second stage will go. So first you have to take first element. Here also first element. So 1 should be multiplied with what to get minus 2x? This is the question. So 1 should be multiplied with minus 2x only. Right? So 1 should be multiplied with minus 2x such that you will get minus 2x. Done. Now, but minus 2x has to be multiplied with 2d also as well as d square also. So we'll multiply that. So 2d should be multiplied with minus 2x. So that's the meaning is nothing but 2 into differentiation of what? Minus 2x. What is the differentiation of minus 2x? It is minus 2. So 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Put it below this constant minus 4. Now d square also you have to multiply. It is d square into minus 2x you have to multiply. D square means double differentiation. First differentiation of minus 2x is minus 2. Again one more differentiation of a constant is 0. So we cannot write anything. We can leave it as it is. Okay. Now we have to subtract. Subtract. Minus 2x minus of minus 2x is plus 2x. So 0. Minus 2 minus into minus it will be plus 4. Right. So minus 2x plus 4 is plus 2. Done. Now this second stage also is done. Now let us go for the third stage where we have to take care again of 1 here. Here the element is 1. Sorry, 1 and 2. So 1 into what will give you 2? So 1 into 2. So 1 into 2 plus 2, right? So 1 into plus 2 will give me plus 2. Now what you have to multiply? But 2 has to be multiplied with what? 2d as well as d square. So 2d into 2. Basic meaning is differentiation of the constant is always the constant. Differentiation of a constant is always what is 0, so we have to consider d0. Now d square no need to take care, anyways it will be 0. So differentiation of a constant is anyways 0. Okay, so no need to consider anything. So plus 2 will be remaining. So subtract 2 minus 2 is what 0. So always remember you should get the remainder as 2. Sorry, you should get the remainder as what 0. Now as I said before, what is the particular integral in this? The quotient whatever is there, that will be the particular integral. So x square minus 2x plus 2. So yp you can directly write it as what? Which is nothing but particular integral, which is the x square minus 2x plus 2. Done. Now I can directly write what? The y value, which is the solution yc plus yp, or you can call it as what? Complementary function plus the particular integral. So cf value we already calculated, that you have to substitute here. It will be c1 plus c2 x into e power minus x plus this particular integral, the quotient x square minus 2x plus 2. So this will be the final answer. Very simple.